Good afternoon from West Texas. My name is Grant Trujillo, and I am the host of the IT Quick Guide podcast. Thank you. This is the introductory episode. The reason I made this podcast is I wanted to dedicate it to managers and bosses without IT backgrounds who have to make decisions in their organizations. The reason is IT is everywhere. I mean, it's undeniable. We all got to use it. We all have to interact with it, and certain people have to make decisions about it, about IT, about what they're going to do, upgrades, all that good stuff, anything you can think of. This particular podcast wasn't meant to be too granular. Again, we're talking about some individuals without IT backgrounds. I will post links if I see any of the videos that do help me and all that. If I do find material that is granular and you do want to go ahead and get into that, I'll definitely provide some quick links for all that. I'll definitely go into that if you request it. But in general, this wasn't meant to be too granular. It was more about the overall, the macro of what's going on. I feel uniquely qualified to do this podcast because I don't have a background in IT myself, or I didn't start with a background in IT. I started out waiting tables and bartending. That's how I cut my professional teeth, as it were. Learned my work ethic. I learned a lot about business, and I learned that I wanted to get into IT. So I obtained the CompTIA Fundamentals, IT Fundamentals certification, and I'm currently pursuing the A+. And so right now I get all the issues in all the IT issues in my organization ever since I got certified. Like I get all the printer issues, I get all the mobile device issues, the ISP issues, everything you can think of. I mean, and I have to constantly interact with my GM and my upper management, and they don't have IT background, so I have to kind of bridge that gap in a way. Now, I wanted to reach out to as many different many managers in as different fields as possible, just because I want to cater to everybody. I want to make sure that we cover all of our bases. I want to learn myself. Let me reiterate, I'm trying to level up myself. I'm trying to obtain greater knowledge and all that on my end as well. So this is a learning experience for me also. Any of your questions, comments, what you want to talk about, especially, please follow me on Twitter. Submit your stuff on Twitter. It's at IT Quick Guide. You can find me there. If you want to email me, it's theitquickguide@gmail.com. Post in, of course, use the email for longer posts or longer discussions, whatever you want to do. But yeah, if you have any ideas, if you have any criticisms, if you have any advice, even pretty much any kind of contact you want to make, use those mediums, and we can keep this going. So as we look ahead to episode 1, we will cover a situation that I had to take care of recently. My boss asked me to factory reset his Windows 7 laptop, or a Windows 7 laptop that he owned. And for anybody that knows, Windows 7 made it notoriously difficult to factory reset. So we're going to get into that in the next episode. Thank you all for listening, and here we go.